Night Baseball on.
Three. Ball four. Victory base. That's ball three.
Wow.
And now, Don Robinson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Second baseman, Don Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And Dan Biro, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now to the plate, Don Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope, that's the ball.
Starts things with a splitter outside for
Ball
ball
1, no strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. With a presence out on the mound, he's got feel for all his pitches.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Right now.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Don Robinson. He flew out in his last debut.
Nope, outside.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play.
Okay.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Friday Night Baseball from striding in is Don Robinson.
The second baseman, Don Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bonifacio's.
Where did I miss that? Like, I'd really like to know. Where did I miss it? I timed it up. DCI was on the ball.
Don Robinson flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bonifacio will get there, and he puts
ball in play, just no results.
Go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Don Robinson. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't. Okay. All right.
Don Robinson. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Mejia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted into center field. Bonifacio's under it. And the inning is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Royals used a 3-run.
I think I've struck out once this series.
No errors. They left 7 on base.
MLB The Show has Saturday night. Luke Weaver gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Taylor calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in will be Don Robinson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Can't be that early on it, my man.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look.
There you go.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Don Robinson.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he's
What are you? What on earth are you doing? What are you doing?
Man, that pitch had the look of
My
a
God.
fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the 1st out. And now in the box, Don Robinson. He flew out in his last AB. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
No way.
Swing there.
Not
Did he
even
go
close.
around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from it. Now at the plate, Don Robinson comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1-1.
1-1. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away.
Get me out of this freaking series. Jeez, dude. Get me out of this series.
The final score tonight. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now. Jace Fines is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
What to do with the ball?
Next up, Don Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there to put it away, and
not
the
a good
will be
series.
Forced to retreat back to
not
first.
A good series.
Now to the plate. Here is Don Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top.
Oh boy.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
So bad.
1-2.
So incredibly
Chases the
bad.
slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
2-2.
The count now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
Come on, go hard. You score. Go hard.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. At the plate now is Don Robinson. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front.
How are you waiting on a slider and you're still early?
He struggled a bit
Explain
coming
it.
out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Still early. Still early on this thing. Still. Yep. Still early.
Second, Mejia first with no outs. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. You could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, this is not good.
Really important time
This
for a
is
strike.
really not good at all.
Now at the plate, here is Don Robinson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field,
It's gotta be
and
gone.
deep. Dickerson looks up. Ball game! A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants
Glad I
to
came
get
through when it mattered, boys.
walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now that he's getting mobbed by his teammates. He has to feel awfully good.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Kansas City.
A lot of flyouts that series.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
You see?
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of
gotta
the
sit
three-game
still, man.
series between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next.
Ellie, do we have to do this?
Jorge Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last week,
Next to hit is Don Robinson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 pitch on its way. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Kind of stopped the bleeding moment for this team. Let's see if they can...
Now to bat, Don Robinson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Allen at third with 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Struggling. Struggling.
Digging in next, Don Robinson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball that time, but he got fooled as it sent into right field for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a...
Now at the plate is Don Robinson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he checks his swing.
Wow.
Did he go around?
Yup, you sure
Yes,
did.
it's the first
You
base
absolute
umpire.
moron.
Strike 2.
Absolute
4
moron.
runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see...
So some intrigue now as the bases into the box. Don Robinson from the stretch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Tuesday night baseball from. So next to hit is Don Robinson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today.
Why are you so late, man?
Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
so bad, dude. God. Figure it out, please.
Stepping in is Don Robinson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
My God.
He was way in front of that one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as you both
pathetic,
played.
dude.
It's a ball and
Absolutely
2 strikes
freaking
now.
pathetic.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a
Why?
miss, and that's
Why?
out
Just
number
why?
3.
I want to know why.
Can't start.
Why?
Now it'll be Don
The dude didn't throw you one strike and you struck out.
Last at bat.
Yeah, but it was a
He
good
didn't throw
changeup,
one.
Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground.
Oh, man.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Struck him out.
This is bad, man. This isn't good. You're pretty bad. Pretty bad at the game.
So now into the box is Don Robinson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Yeah, there it is. Batting 240 something, but yeah, intentionally walked me.
And the indication from the dugout
Brain
comes,
dead
it looks like
idiot.
they're going to put him on intentionally.
Absolute
3-2
moron.
to finish in tonight's game. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Carl Avila claims the win out of the pen, his first. On a warm summer afternoon. So now here is Don Robinson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here. If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a fastball swung out. Now into the box, Don Robinson struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Robinson is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing and a softly hit.
Are you early?
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular.
This game makes me want to puke. It makes me want to throw up, like really.
Stepping up is Don Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And now here is Don Robinson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
And there's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
We got 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone.
Shut up, you idiot.
First in time, so the leadoff man is 6-2, the final total today.
I want some base hits, man. I got enough home runs. Let's just get more base hits. One more series. I'm probably not going to be a starter unless I play well here. Third, dude, I fell off big time. I might not even play. Where did this guy come from? Why is he ahead of me? I need a big series. Absolutely need a big series here.
Thursday night baseball on the So now here is Don Robinson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and
blew you away.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team
Oh wow,
needs to keep
that
their focus.
really
Short
sucks.
road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there. And
God, I don't
and
know.
squeak a few of these wins out.
I just don't know.
Next, it'll be Don Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In his career, Robinson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, that's high.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Ready now is Don Robinson.
For the Royals, the second baseman.
First pitch on the way.
You're an idiot. You're an absolute moron.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, oh
Next
man,
to
oh
hit,
man.
Don Robinson, who went down on strikes in his last at bat, and he's back in the standing. First offering. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Struggling, man. I'm just struggling.
Got him.
Just struggling.
Goes down on strikes for the third time.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here.
Out in his last trip to the plate.
Don't know what to do here. No clue. I cannot hit the ball. Can't hit it.
Fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And on the scoreboard in this one, Luke Weaver earned his 5th win of the year.
On 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Friday night baseball. Next, here is Don Robinson. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
No, of course not.
Back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Don Robinson. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base.
Ready to take his hats again, Don Robinson. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking point.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Don Robinson. The pitch. Lambert, California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds.
Let's go. I needed this game so bad.
This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So next to bat will be Don Robinson.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Oh my God, that's a hit.
There, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, talk about having it seemed like everyone had a hand in this win.
God, I needed that so bad.
When you win a game by 8 runs, it feels good to dominate a game like that.
8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
MLB The Show has sat Next up is Don Robinson. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Pitch out didn't help you, did it, buddy?
Thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope.
Can't be early on that.
The 2-1.
See ya.
High drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Ready to take his hats again, Don Robinson. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
You okay, baby?
Great.
Okay. All right, come here. Hello. Two. Oh, sorry. Why don't you take a drink of your apple juice?
Ball there really fooled him with that one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, hot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Come on, dude. Good.
So here is Don Robinson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with
no
a
issue
great catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Don Robinson will stand in here. But before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
2-1.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the stretch.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. And a swing and a miss.
Bless! Put it over the... You son of a bitch. And we're losing. God!
Stepping in next, Don Robinson struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know,
You're
one
bad.
of the things about pitching
My
is
God,
you want to
he
have
hard.
rotation, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's ball 4.
Take your bait.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The White Sox used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win.
12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball now. Next, it'll be Don Robinson. He went deep in the contest last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, get the pitch. Let's go.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Got him.
Filthy. Filthy.
This has not been a weekend.
Next to dig in, Don Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bounce to first. Collins has got it. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Don Robinson grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hand.
And stepping in, Don Robinson singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
I don't know why. I don't really know why you would be swinging at that. I'm not sure.
For most people, being down 0-1
Not
would seem like
sure.
a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going.
Ouch,
Okay.
that one hit him.
Take your bait.
5-2 the final today.
I mean, had a pretty good series. We'll see what happens. I feel like it should be enough to bump me up to second. Might be coming off the bench. P, and then we'll find out. I mean, if I don't make the home run derby with what 23 home runs and
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
came through big. Came through big in that last series. I really needed it. God, Fletcher fell off. Needed it. Oh my god, I needed that big series. Alright. E-I-E-I-O. Wait, did I not play in the home run derby? Does anyone explain that to me? How does that make sense? Okay. What an honor to be here, though, you know?
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute. Now to the plate, here is Don Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Don Robinson.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0. Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
You know,
Hold on,
sometimes
baby.
it
Daddy's
takes a
almost
pitcher
done,
a few
okay?
pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now.
No.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Don Robinson. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Popped him
Oh
up.
my God.
Perez has a play. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Don Robinson popped into foul ground his last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2. Next to stand in is Don Robinson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Terran Favre will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Man, if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging and found a...
I'm so bummed I didn't get to play in the home run. 23 home runs isn't enough. It's not. A couple more would have got me in there. These home run numbers, dude. Tell me there's 2, 3, 4, 5 people that are on pace to hit more than 50 home runs. Seems weird. Maybe it's okay. It's okay. Patty's all done. What's that? What's that? It's back. Tight race. This month. Getting into next month. This could be a huge 4-game series right here. Alright.